This is the Leech. It's an innovative guitar pedal that attaches itself to your existing gear and breathes entirely new life into it as a tweakable front end. The Leech attaches itself to other pedals through an effects loop and surrounds them with circuitry, creating all new possibilities for tone shaping. The Leech has 3 controls. First, a gain knob controls both the volume and clipping of your signal. This knob is highly interactive, and its position affects how both of the other controls respond. Next, we have a 3-position bass switch. This switch can give you everything from a bright treble-boost circuit to a full-range signal with punishing low end. Lastly, we have the starve knob. This is a variable voltage control that can summon everything from a gritty boost to suffering, gated fuzz sounds. With both knobs fully clockwise and the bass switch set to 1, the Leech will give you the foundation for a great treble boost tone, which you can finish off with whatever pedal you put in the effects loop. Here I'm using a Klon type of circuit, but you can experiment with whatever pedals you have to get different flavors. Here, the gain is full and the bass switch is set to 2. The starve knob is dialed back to give the fizziness early boosts and overdrives had. I've coupled the Leech with the Zvex Distortron, which is a very amp-like pedal. Although the Leech is great for hosting a pedal in its effects loop, it is just as rewarding to use the Leech later in your signal chain. With the starve knob in its lower range, different signals coming into it can have interesting results. Here is an almost Octave-like sound created this way, using a household Tubescreamer. The Leech can function perfectly well as a characterful boost. Here it is running straight into a clean amp to give you an idea of how that can sound. To further demonstrate the versatility that the Leech brings to your existing pedal board, I'm going to play the Leech through one single overdrive pedal. As you'll see, I'm only going to change the settings on the Leech itself, and hopefully you can then imagine how many sounds are possible once you start tweaking controls of the auxiliary pedal or swapping it out entirely. Here we have it set for a classic cocked wah sound. The advantage of something like this is that you can tune the wah to the frequency you want and switch it on and off without having to change the position. Additionally, since the Leech itself is true bypass, any pedal in the Leech's effects loop is also true bypass. That's the Leech pedal. I hope this video gives you an idea of the kind of possibilities it opens up for you when you introduce it to your pedal collection. Keep in mind, this demo only showed a handful of pedal combinations, and that there are practically limitless pairings out there for you to explore. The last example that you're hearing at this moment is the Leech paired with the famous Proco Rat. For more information, head over to theleechpedal.com. Thanks for watching.